So today's video is about traveling and working out. Do you travel a lot and find it hard to fit in workouts or decide what to actually do? This is a question that I actually got by two different people in real life. Friends, and one was a Tone It Up member, and actually both were Tone It Up members. So they were concerned about finding how to fit in exercise to their busy schedules. They work and they also travel a ton. So I knew I had to do a video to help all of you guys because I knew there has to be more than just two people with this question. So here are my favorite tips. Whenever I travel, one of my favorite things to do is actually try new classes. So if you follow my blog, sarahfit.com, you know that when I was in California, I was going to a ton of different classes. Whenever I go to a new city, how I find these classes is either number one, I look on Yelp. Two, I ask on Twitter for recommendations. If you don't have Twitter, you could even set one up and just ask a popular blogger, or not even a popular blogger, but a blogger that lives in the area where you're going to visit, and ask them for a recommendation. And when I say blogger, I mean someone that blogs or writes about fitness and health, so they'll know. They'll be a fitness or health influencer in that city. So you can look on Yelp, you can look on Twitter, you can Google it, but sometimes those come up with, the sponsored suggestions. Another one of my favorite ways to find new classes is using Go Recess, which I have right here on my computer, and I've actually featured before in a few videos. So basically, when you go to Go Recess, you go and you say what you're in the mood for: yoga, cardio, Pilates, bar strength, whatever. You say where you are, the zip code, how far you're willing to travel, all the way to 25 miles, which you probably are not. And then when you want to go. So you could even do this a week in advance if you're nervous that maybe the class that you want to take will sell out. And then you could say the exact time. Then you click find a class, and it's going to go ahead and give you a list of studios in the city where you're traveling, where you're visiting, with all the different times. And you can actually even book the class right through gorecess.com. So that's one way that I find these different studios. Now, when it comes to fitting in the exercise, when I travel, I always recommend doing it first thing in the morning. This is important because you can control what time you wake up. You can wake up a little bit earlier. Granted, if you're supposed to be somewhere at like 4 a.m., yeah, working out beforehand is not going to happen. But if you do it first thing in the morning, if you have to have dinner with a client or you're just running around all day, you're really probably not going to be in the mood to work out when you get back to your hotel. So make sure that you set your alarm and preferably 2 hours or an hour and a half. And if you can only do 20 minutes in your room, just do like 40 minutes early. So you can wake up, get acclimated to wherever you are, and then put on your clothes, have some hot water, and then get to work. So really try to do it first thing in the morning. That's what I recommend. If you're going to a class, allow 2 hours, time to drive there, get back. But if it's just in your hotel room, you don't need that much time. Now, if you are staying in a hotel that has a gym, of course, you can go down and you can use the cardio equipment, or you can use the strength training. If you really need someone to push you, and this is where I fall, I fall into this category. I use my phone. If you don't have internet, I use the Nike Training Club app. You can download it for free. You don't need Wi-Fi to watch the videos, or rather to do the workouts. Basically, you put in your earphones and it tells you, now you're gonna do mountain climbers for 1 minute. Next, 1 minute goes by and it comes on, it plays over your music, and it says, all right, do jump squats for a minute. And they have the option to do 10-minute workouts that are, body specific, what parts. They have 30-minute workouts and they have 45-minute workouts. The Nike Training Club is probably my favorite fitness app. It really is. That's a great option if you don't have internet. Also, if you're not gonna have internet, you can go ahead and bring a DVD to plug into your computer to do in your room if your hotel doesn't have a gym. That's the one thing. The Nike Training Club usually requires some equipment, so you kind of need a gym. But if you don't have a gym and you don't have internet, bring a DVD. You can also go ahead and bring some lightweight equipment. I have here a jump rope. Great for indoor cardio if you're somewhere where it might not be so safe to go outside. Strength training, you can do some bands, lightweight. And if you're big into yoga, go ahead, and this is one of the Yogi Toes mats. You can just go ahead and put this on the floor of your hotel room, and it makes for a great kind of traveling yoga mat. They do have travel yoga mats. I don't have one, which is why I'm not showing you one, but I do have this Yogi Toes, and it works pretty well. If you do have internet and you don't have a gym, you can go ahead and find some YouTube workouts. You guys all know I have a ton of them. So go ahead, find your favorite workout online and just go ahead and follow along. My last tip is if you're gonna be traveling for an extended period of time, go ahead and make a schedule. What days do you wanna do cardio? What days do you wanna go and do strength? Now, once you decide those days, if you wanna do cardio, look for a spinning class. If there aren't any spinning class, use the gym equipment or go for a run if you can. For the strength training days, go find a class if you can, and if you don't want to spend the money or there are no classes near you, that's when you're gonna go into the gym using the Nike app, or you're gonna be doing a workout in your room, either using a YouTube video or a DVD. It's as simple as that. And if you have a super busy day, jam-packed, and you do not have any time to exercise, don't stress out about it. It's fine. Give your body a rest, give it a break, and just make sure that you're not eating more food than your body needs. This might take a little bit of practice, but you do not need exercise to lose weight or to maintain your weight. You do need to monitor your calories and how much you're consuming and making sure that the food comes from wholesome places and is packed with vitamins and nutrients. So hopefully, if you travel a lot, you found this video helpful. I know when I talked to the two people, they found these tips to be helpful. If you've been using these tips or you have your own solution for fitting and exercise while you travel, leave that tip down below. Thanks for watching. You can find me on Twitter, Sarah Dussault, Facebook, SarahFitBand, Instagram, SarahFit, yay, and Pinterest, SarahFit. I'm everywhere. Where are you guys? Leave your handle down below and I'll say hi.